What's up, YouTube? Good morning, Team Bull. Mentees. Good morning, good morning. Let's see. What's up, Justin? Good morning. What's up? I got broken glasses, so thankfully I have a new pair that I have to go pick up today. Thankfully. But if you notice my glasses look all stupid, just ignore it for today. We'll be good tomorrow. Let's see, live trading. Futures. Good morning. Perfect. Okay. Let's get it. See, go live. Let everybody on IG know that we're live as well. What up? As always, too, if you guys could, make sure to hit that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Remember, if you guys hit 150 likes, you get an account giveaway. Good morning from Venezuela. Buenos dias, mi amigo. Come on. TikTok is taking forever to load today. There we go. I forgot to buy the new camera for TikTok. I need to do that today. Apply. This lighting looks terrible on TikTok. It's like straight orange. What about this? Nah, it's too bright. We're just not going to do TikTok today. I'm going to buy a camera right now. Looks good on here, I think. Yeah. Cool. Buenos dias. Amazon. MX Brio. I think that's the one I have. Ultra 4K noise reduction. Yeah. Cool. Done. Cool. All right. Good morning. This is the NASDAQ futures, and we're going to go to a 5-minute time frame. Right there. Just something like that. There we go. All right, Team Bull, you guys ready to crush it this week? Share my screen for you guys. Good morning, I3LA, Andrew, Marcella. Good morning. Ready to bounce back from last week and catch absolute bangers this week. We're going to be very patient. Wait for the highest quality setups only. It's a short week. No news Monday. Non-farm payrolls this week. ADP employment. End of month as well as end of quarter. So like quadruple fucking everywhere, pretty much. So this week, very, very patient, highest quality setups only. Yes, that is exactly what I said. Full port everything that you have today. Not financial advice. All right. Let everybody on the gram know that we are live. Of course. Let's see. How's everybody's weekend? Everybody have a nice chill weekend? Come on, send. There we go. Cool. We are ready to rock and roll. I think. Yep. All right. Now we're good. What up, Team Bull? Everybody have a good weekend. Let's see. Good morning, Wes, Joe, Dad, David. Everybody else that I already said good morning to. Nice show weekend. It was cool. GD was in town, so spent time with him. What's up, Julian? Chill weekend, fire. Yeah, I appreciate it. Green or red. You know, we do it every day. We teach the reason why behind, you know, the trades. Everything I took last week, I think was an A+ setup. So I mean, it's just, you know, the market didn't want to work in my favor. This week's gonna be better. I was a little further back when it happened. I heard Jadon go like, "Oh shit, GD, look!" And then GD's like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!" And I hear like these rocks start moving. So I thought like he was falling or something. And then they just sprinted back towards me. They were like, "Run! There's a moose." I thought it was funny. Jadon almost got taken down though. Fire. Well, I mean, think about the moose. You have a 6'7" dude walking up towards you recording. I'd stomp him too. Exactly. Probably thought it was another moose or elk, whatever that thing was. I don't know. Yeah, 100%. If we ever go hiking up there again, you know what I'm bringing. 100%. I also don't know if GD is going to make it today because he flew out at midnight. I think he landed in Jersey at like 5 a.m. It was like 8 miles, that hike. 7.5, 8 miles, something like that. It was cool. Oh, way better than the 14er. Way better. I think doing the 14er and then doing that just made it seem like super easy. Gene and Jadon both put $500 on me bitching during the hike. I didn't bitch once, so they owe me a rack now. We're going to go over this watch list in 5 minutes. Oh, I'm using that for my UFC ticket. I got a busy week next week, though. Super busy. Trying to get everything finalized, but I'm going to be teaching at the University of Michigan next week for a whole week. And I'm going from Michigan to the UFC fights in Vegas. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. It's 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours at I think in the afternoon. Yeah, for a whole week. Trading. So I forget what that's why I was on the phone with Einstein. Einstein of Wall Street, if you guys know who he is. But it's like 80 to 100 high school kids, like juniors and seniors. They sign up for this thing. It's like a week long program and something that they're interested in. Obviously, if they choose trading, then, I teach them for 4 hours a day for 5 days. It's going to be cool. I'm going to be the only one. There's 2 traders that'll be at UCLA, but I'm the only one in Michigan. Do I make trade recap videos? Sometimes. Just, it depends, if I feel like doing it. I mainly review the trades when we're in this live, though. It's going to be dope. I'm not good at public speaking, though, which is, we'll have to get over that. 80 to 100 people is a lot. I'm good at in my room, in front of you guys on Zoom behind a computer, but in front of people, we'll see how it goes. Again, if you guys see my glasses on the tube stream, they're broken, so please don't judge. I get new ones today. What's up, Donnie boy? Yeah, as always, too, if you guys need accounts before market open, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, you guys can use code Brandon in all caps. Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use code Brandon. For Apex, we do have the non-farm payrolls this week, which is Thursday. So if you're looking for an easy way to pass your accounts, Apex is going to be the way. You take half your accounts, you put them long, the other half you put them short. Obviously, you're going to blow half, but then you're going to pass the other half. So again, that's on Thursday. If you guys need the accounts, Apex, use code Brandon, 90% off. You can trade up to 20 accounts and they have 5 packs. So you can buy 5 accounts at once. So again, that's on Apex. I know I speak to you guys, but in person, it's very different. Equally at the same time too, you know, if like one of my Instagram videos got, let's say 80 to 100 likes, it's not a lot. Right? But then you take 80 to 100 people and you put them in a room, you're like, oh shit, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm very antisocial. Surprise. In person. I don't know if you can use Apex internationally. If you can't use Apex, then definitely Lucid or Take Profit, or even Tradeify. You can use code Brandon over there. We are. Jadon's very antisocial. GD, on the other hand, he'll sit there and talk to anybody. But yeah, going from there to Vegas for the fights. That shit's gonna be fire. We got 15 minutes until market open. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Again, we got about 100 of you in here and 27 likes. If we had 150 likes, usually we get around like 250, 300 people in here. So if we had 150 likes, you guys get an account giveaway today. Going for the UFC fights in Vegas. Conor McGregor fights. Well, shit. Tell them to give me good tickets. About to buy mine probably mid next week. Ones I'm looking at are like 2,500, 3K. Yeah, market was very choppy in Asia. It just slowly turned it up. Not a whole lot. I do want to keep a very close eye on gold this week, though. Around like that 38.46 level. It's our monthly 21 EMA that we haven't tested since October of 2023. So almost like, we'll say like 2.5 years. Should be a pretty good level. But as far as NQ, break and retest of this pre-market high, like continuation, only possible issue is going to be this ES level. So we did reject off of it. What was this? Thursday. But it's a 1 hour zone as well as a 45-minute zone. So you can see we rejected it here. Big move down, came back up, rejected. Typically, I don't like the second touch, but the fact that we hit this level to a T, that's why I'm more, you know, I would consider it. So 74, 75-ish. If we can clear that, then obviously, you know, continuation higher from there. But yeah, that's the main watch today. Not really seeing a whole lot on individuals. So we'll see. As of right now, I'm going to Vegas by myself. I am waiting for Jadon to give me an answer, but I'm just going to get on myself. If he... Jadon is so full of shit. Don't listen to him. What we got? We got 12 minutes until open. The ones I'm looking at are like 2,500 to 3K. Think about it though, that's one payout. Well, two payouts, technically, but easily. For an experience too. Bet. Again, if you guys need accounts before market open, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use code Brandon in all caps. It always gets you the best possible discount. Again, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid. You can use code Brandon. Um, 10 minutes until open. If you guys got questions, feel free to ask while we're just chilling too. Ask while we're chilling. The monthly 21 EMA at 38.46 for gold. I got you. And again, if you guys see my glasses, they are broken, so don't make fun of me. I'm going to pick up new ones today. They look all stupid. Fun times. Thankfully, I had a new pair that's been sitting there for like a week and a half that I just haven't been able to go get. So that is top priority today. And feel free to ask questions, everyone. Sup, Hopium? What's cooking? Eight minutes. Good morning, Noel. Good morning. What you guys watching today, Team Bull? Any good levels? All you want is good price action. I agree with you. 100%. No news Monday, though, so we'll see. What's up, Matt? Got non-farm payrolls this week, too, everybody. Non-farm payrolls, and a quarter, and a month, short week. All that good stuff. I don't know, to be 100%. It's probably an early close for the futures, but, you know, why even waste your time and trade it, you know? Damn, he's awake. What's up, buddy? GD? Oh, you are talking. Why can I not hear you? Say something. I can like hardly hear you, but you're coming out. I'll make it do. Alrighty. Four minutes. Again, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that like button. If you guys hit 150 likes, you get an account giveaway. All right, 150 likes. All you got to do is find the thumbs up, click it. That's it. It's free 99 to do it. So, you do it, you hit 150 likes, you get an account giveaway. If not, oh well. Yep, same. Very patient this week. Highest quality setups only. If the market does not give us anything, do not be surprised. All right, like I said, end of month, end of quarter, no news Monday. What else was it? Non-farm payrolls is this week. So, again, just keep in mind, if the market does not give us anything, don't take it. How was your flight, buddy? Good. Did you fall asleep? Fire. But yeah, highest quality setups only, everybody. Stay patient. Let the market come to you. Let's get it. Yeah, there's like no zones. Well, if you're a degenerate gambler, that's a little different. But you should try not to be a degenerate gambler. Again, if you guys need accounts before market open, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use code Brandon, all caps. Let's crush it today. If you guys are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It would mean the absolute world to me. But yeah, Let's do this. Trade safe, trade smart. We got about like 1 minute until market open. 1 minute. All right, Team Bull, let's do this. Let's do this. $15 seconds. Get above pre-market highs, more continuation. Other than that, not a whole lot. Gold, if it got down to like, needs to drop another 200 points. It's probably not going to happen today. I'd be willing to watch Meta. Meta doesn't look too bad. Above that pre-market high. It's no news Monday, though. Again, if you guys got questions during the live, feel free to ask while we're just chilling. Feel free to ask while we're chilling. Right now, we're bouncing VWAP both on NQ and ES. What's up, Xavier? Good morning. Would be interested in Meta above 562 with strength. Again, above 562 on Meta with strength, I'd consider. A little break and retest on the 5-minute. I'd say I'm pretty neutral. Let's see, Meta's trying to get above that level now. $565 calls are decently priced, so again, if we can get a 5-minute candle close above that level and then a pullback, I'd consider. Price got bought up off of VWAP both on ES and NQ. Really liking this Meta 5-minute candle, everybody. So hopefully we can close somewhere up here and pull back closer to like 562. About to go into that level on ES right now. For options, typically I do 0 DT, but you can also do 1 day till expiration if you want to, or 2 day, you know, whatever your preference is. See if we have any sellers at that ES level. Not really. Got about 30 seconds till this candle closes. We got a ES getting above pre-market high. Getting above the supply zone as well. All right. Decent 5-minute candle on Meta. See if we can pull back. It's a big ass 5-minute candle to start on NQ. NES actually. Like a 30-point candle on ES. Again, if you guys see my glasses today, don't judge. Do not judge. Got 200 of you in the stream. Again, if you guys want this account giveaway, all you have to do is hit that thumbs up. There's 200 of you. 150 likes is easily achievable. So if you guys want the account giveaway in the chat, you guys are the ones that have to hit 150 likes. If you don't, I'll keep the account for another time or a different giveaway. But I like to give you guys the opportunity. If you want an account giveaway, just hit 150 likes. That's all you have to do. That's all you got to do. Meta is not pulling back and hitting the level yet. Got close, but still needs like $1. I'd consider it even like at VWAP 560, 250, but it's got to hit it. So far, it didn't hit it. See if we hold this level on ES right here. Watching these ES levels closely. We are holding like that VWAP moving average area on SPY, which is why I'm feeling it might want to hold here. You know, some buyers at that level as well at 60. I don't think Meta is going to give us an entry either. I accidentally broke them. What's up? Good morning. All right, looks like we're going to hold these moving averages and VWAP on ES. Like to see this candle's about to close. Maybe if we can dip back down and hit it again. See what happens in this area. Think it's going to do it, but risk is too big now. Yep, that's the move that I was looking for. Back up into that high day. We can watch the same thing on QQQ if it offers it. No, we need that pullback, LBJ. 562 on Meta for me to be interested. That's 563 though. We need 62. NQ is kind of offering the same setup, so we can watch that. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. I definitely think this wants to continue higher. Just need to find a good entry. It looks bullish on ES and NQ, so we'll see. See how this next 5-minute candle closes. As long as it doesn't nuke. Why does it keep auto-fitting this? And hopefully this doesn't break out. But I think it might. Got like a minute until this candle close. Yeah, you probably have delayed trading view data. All right, let's watch this 5-minute candle close on NQ. Ideally looking for upside right now, so maybe a pullback into the moving averages, maybe a pullback into pre-market highs. We'll see. Had the right idea about that move up, just couldn't get my entry. Good shit, Xavier. Okay, we're actually testing that pre-market high now on NQ. See if they end up holding it. I'm gonna try it. Stop below 60. Yeah. MNQ long, stop below 60. Target this previous high day. Bought it up pretty quick. The CVD went green. See if we can get the continuation out of this. NQ, yeah. MNQ. Come on. We're up about like 15 points. Like, see if we can get closer to like 30 points for this. 30 to 40. Come on. Get us above this high day and we get that continuation. You're up about 15 points again. Come on. Like to see us above this high. Don't you dare reverse on us. Right back to that pre-market high right here. It stopped me out on that move down. Bro, this market is just, I don't understand. I really don't. We are at that ES pre-market high, so see if we can hold that. I just literally, these are all the retests I would always take, and it's just not working. If it reclaims this level, I think I'm going to take it again. Because ES is currently holding that pre-market high. I'll try it one more time. Try these MNQ longs again, everybody. I'm back in. Instant push up, but let's see if we can get more out of this. See if we get more out of this, everybody. Instant, like, 40-point move up. I want more. I want more out of this. Come on. Clear that 30 for us. We can get up into like 40. That'll give us about like a 50-point trade. Come on. Come on. Give us 40. There we go. Come on. Do have some sellers up here. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a trim up here, everybody. Take a trim going up into this 40 level. Let's keep our stop loss at break even. About 50 points from the re-entry. Let's see if we can get more upside on this. Dude, this market has been annoying. I took off a good chunk though at that first trim, everybody. Took off a good chunk. Would like to see if we can get up into this previous high day, ideally. If we can get up towards like 50 to 60, I'll take another trim up there. Just wanted to come down and test that previous that pre-market high on ES instead. That might be all we get. So again, keep your stop at break even. Okay. I'm out the rest of break even, everybody. Well, at least we're able to catch it back up for a little bit. We got 4K fire. Well, if you guys took the second entry and made money, make sure to post in hashtag poster gains. Tag me in GD. Testing that. What? What? I can't hear you, bro. My speakers are messed up. See if we end up reclaiming that ES pre-market high. Again, as always, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, make sure you guys use code BRAND in all caps. It always gets you the best possible discount. Again, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use code BRAND in all caps. Dude, this price action, I swear. Market must be celebrating Pride Month too. We are retesting 7,400 on SPX. Good news is I went from red to green. So at least I got that for me. But I don't know what's going on with this price action. Maybe if we get below this 30-minute orb low, we could potentially start looking for shorts. Maybe a break and retest of that orb low. It's been a tough market, but at least we're green. And again, it keeps doing this thing where, you know, we have the right idea and then it goes in profit and then it retraces more to a different level and then it does what we wanted it to do. So that's kind of been like the theme for the last week, all of last week, actually. So the only thing we can do is just continue to take good setups and use proper risk. We got our re-entry. We caught a nice move up. Ideally, you know, I was aiming for that previous high, But at least we got you know, some trims off on the way up. What are you watching, GD? Guess we can see what happens at this 30-minute word low. Trying to get below it now. Watch this 5-minute candle close. I don't use channels. I just use, again, my key levels: pre-market high, pre-market low, previous day high, previous day low, orb, supply and demand. That's it. I really liked the first entry that we got because it came down, hit that level, bounced up immediately. It was very strong buyers off of it. You know, it looked good with, you know, a tight risk right below 60. Obviously, you know, it took us out, and then we got the re-entry, and it immediately popped. So, again, it's been a tough market, but best thing we can do is just trade safe, trade smart, continue to take good trades. That's it. Again, if you guys got them, make sure to post and hashtag post your gains if you got that second entry. See a few of you typed in there already. See if we get this 5-minute candle close below. Damn, Verizon's getting slaughtered today. Down 7%. All the tech names are strong, though, it looks like. Let's see, Tesla. Yeah, Tesla's really strong. Amazon's really strong. Google's really strong. Meta was strong. I think it's because the chips are selling off. It's taking QQQ with it, but everything else is strong. Let's see what SpaceX is doing. Kind of sitting near that 150 level. Tesla, if it were to pull back to like 387.80, I'd consider it. 387.80. Got 1 more minute for this 5-minute candle close. 1 more minute. What we thinking, GD? It's weird because like Amazon, Tesla, Google, all those are super strong. I think it's just AMD and the chips dragging everything down. MU's getting slaughtered. Yeah, it's down like $80 off the open. I just based my entry on confirmation. You know, do we hit the level? What's the speed of the reaction? Is there, buyers or sellers at the level, et cetera, et cetera. So it's kind of what dictates. So like for the first trade that we took on that NQ, it was based off a 2-minute sniper entry because of how fast we just hit the level and then pop back up. But then as we started to fall below and I was watching the 5-minute and we came back up and we reclaimed it like fast with strength as well as ES hitting that pre-market high as well. That's why I ended up, ripping it again. And looks like we tested that 30-minute orb low, making our move down, but it's just not my favorite. If you guys did end up taking that 30-minute orb low, it dropped like 50 points, 50, 60 points. ES is trying to break below that 30-minute orb now. As long as you made something. Except we're filling the gap. There's no gap on SPY. What gap are you talking about? No gap on QQQ. Are you talking about MU maybe? No, MU has no gap. I don't know. I don't know what gap you're seeing. You guys also need 45 more likes if you want to get the account giveaway. 45 more likes. I'll double check SPY again, but I didn't see it. Yeah, no. I don't have any gap on SPY. We'll watch to see if we close below on this 30-minute orb, though. Got 30 seconds. NQ hit it. Obviously, if you took that move down, then it was a nice 50, 60 points. It's just not my favorite, I would say. All right, got the close below the 30-minute gap, or sorry, 30-minute orb on ES as well. All right, or don't actually touch the level. Well, if for some reason you guys ripped it on that pop up, 12 points off of it. It's probably going to go lower. Got nothing until pre-market low. Oops. Good stuff, Wes. Make sure you post them up. Bet. Hit me up on Instagram. I'm actually down. Hit me up on Instagram. Just say you're the person from the live stream talking about the UFC tickets. You guys need, I think, like 50 more likes for this account giveaway. Let me see. Yep, 40. 40 more likes. More likes. I just wish the market, when it gives a proper retest, it doesn't work. But then when it doesn't give proper retest, it works. Like, what? Big old sell off. If you guys caught that 30-minute orb short on ES, 20 points now. 20-ish. Every time, bro. The proper retests don't work. When you don't get the real retest, it works. I really don't understand this market recently, though. Do not understand. I wouldn't consider that a 2-hour demand. I think we already tested our 30-minute demand from yesterday as well. Actually, no. We're testing it right now. See if we trade through it or if we hold it. Already tested this, so I don't care. Russell's $50 point. What is Russell doing? It's probably pulling back, if I had to guess. Yeah. What a sell-off. Touching that pre-market low, though. It's bouncing off of it. I mean, if the market's going to bounce, probably here. Off that pre-market low. At least get like a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Relief. Bounce back up. I don't blame you, Wes. It's been a weird last couple weeks with price action. Best thing you can do is just scale out of your position, move stops, and accept what the market gives you. What are you looking for now, GD? Yeah, I mean, you do have to scalp it, but again, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Hopefully going into July, it's better. Kind of already mentally prepared, too, that this week's going to suck, just given end of month, end of quarter, short week, etc., etc. We'll see. See if the market gives us another setup. Obviously, if we get setups, we take trades. No setups, no trades. Just patiently wait. Still holding that pre-market low. See if they can bounce it back up. Meta still looks pretty strong too. I'd consider MU at 1,000 as well. So off like another $25. I'd watch it. A lot of volume on this 5-minute though. A lot of volume on it. Right off that pre-market low with an elevation in the volume. reclaim that demand zone. I mean, technically we traded just into the demand zone, but ideally I'd like to see if we hold these levels the first time. So since we already traded through it, the orders are taken away. But they could potentially bounce it here. Came back, retested it. A little overextended to the downside. Again, there could be like a relief bounce or it could be a full-blown reversal. We'll have to wait and see. But as of now, it's holding that 50 level, that 350. See what happens. Say we push up. I'm not opposed to taking a short. Not opposed. Now that MU is finally starting to bounce up, we're seeing NQ go with it. NQ as well as ES. Russell's retesting that 3,000 level. Which you guys watching Team Bull? So it might come back down. I am on a 5-minute. It's still technically a zone, but again, I only watched the top and then the open. Or the close, sorry. The top and the close. Meta does look interesting for more upside. Meta looks like it wants it for sure. Yeah, Meta's pushing. It's alright. Spreads are kind of wide on it, like 40 wide. Actually, the 570s weren't too bad. It's alright. Just pushing up off of light volume right here on NQ as well as ES. I think GD's looking for shorts up here. We are about to retest the ES or below, so it's close. All right, we're touching it right here. We do have MNQ at that 8 EMA as well. I want to see if we reject. I personally wouldn't do a fib there, Ron. Still no entry on this ES. It is definitely going up off of light volume, both on ES and NQ. It's breaking through it. All right, well, we're coming up to test the NQ, 30-minute or below. Just bouncing up with a lot of strength. Very bullish 5-minute candle. I don't like that. Yes, we went into the level, but there's nothing about the candle saying, you know, that it's rejecting. So, still no entry short as of now. Do have ES coming up into that VWAP. It's just because the chips are bouncing right now. That's why the market's coming back up. We're at that VWAP right now on NQ. See if we fall back down below this orb. If not, then I don't care about shorts. Oh. Bro, why is my trade of 8 tweaking? Got a few more minutes with this candle. If it can fall back down below this orb, I'd be interested. If not, you know, well, not going to look for shorts if it can't. Starting to reject. I just don't know because ES is still above the level. But we gotta wait for this 5-minute candle close anyway. We can close below here, maybe. We'll see. Bro, Tesla is cranking. I don't know. I don't know if we'll get anything else today, everybody. Crazy bounce off that pre-market low. Maybe Tesla if it pulled back to 394. We'll see. Yeah, Tesla's breaking out big time. Again, if you guys need accounts while we're just chilling, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use code BRANDON, all caps. Always get you the best possible discount. Again, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid. Code BRANDON, all caps. Nice move up, though. You guys need 36 more likes in the stream if you want an account giveaway. 36 more likes. $36 more. I would really like pull back on Tesla, actually. 394. Would really like it. Tesla. Watch 395s. I'm gonna take a pee break real quick. Hold on. Before Tesla comes down to this level. All right, I'm back. All right, Team Bull, let's watch Tesla for a retest of 394 for potential calls. All right, we're touching the Tesla level. Potentially. We'll see. It's close to the level. See if we can actually hit it. I mean, if you wanted an early entry, it doesn't look too bad. But I really want to see if we can hit that 394. We got that early entry. It's moving. Like I said, ideally I wanted that 394, but I don't think we're going to get it. It's the story of the market recently. Close to the levels, don't hit it, and then we make the move. Oh, how you guys doing on the stream today? You guys take any trades yet? Anybody on the tube? I don't think we're going to get that Tesla, though. Let's see. As far as ES and NQ, I don't really see a whole lot right now. Just shopping. It's doing what it was doing last week, too. Makes a move, and then it chops. We are back up above 7,400 on SPX. And feel free to ask questions, too, while we're chilling on the stream, everybody. Feel free to ask questions. I'm going to still be live for like another 30 minutes, too. So if you guys got questions, just feel free to ask while we're doing nothing. Maybe Tesla can come back and hit that 394. That'd be cool. I'd watch it. Any questions while we're chilling, Team Bull? Somebody's got to have questions. Come on. Anything. Feel free to ask. Especially when we're sitting here doing nothing. That way we're not bored out of our minds. I'm just staring at charts. Do I need to get up and start dancing for you guys? Is that what you guys want? Start dancing, acting like an idiot. Two trades, one win, one loss, small green on the day. Nothing crazy. I mean, it depends on, what you're willing to risk on the eval, and, do you want to be more aggressive? So, if you're willing to be more aggressive to pass it faster because you have the bankroll to blow accounts, then, obviously that would it'd be a higher contract number. But if you want to be conservative, you need to understand your risk, and then from there you determine like, okay, I'm willing to lose 200, 300, 400, etc., and then that's how you position yourself. All divergence is on the CVD is when price is going up, but CVD is going down. but you mainly want to use it at key levels, or, you know, vice versa. Price is going down, but CVD is going up. You mainly want to use it at key levels because CVD by itself in the middle of nowhere can be misleading. So pretty much with Bookmap, all I'm looking for is, are there orders at my key level? That's really it. So if there's orders at the key level, cool. That tells me that the institutions or larger players are playing at that level. If not, then I know ideally it's probably, or ideally I should not take the trade because there's no larger participants there. Do I use the same strategies to trade options as futures? Yes. Do I trade gold if the setup is there on gold? If 30-minute breaks and retest again, we look to take a trade to the downside? No, because we already tested it twice and then we traded above it and already transacted above it. If we broke above the high, then yes, because we haven't tested it yet. But yeah, as far as the low, we already broke in, retested 2 times. How do you set your stop loss for options? It depends. What platform are you using? Because there's a couple of different ways. You go set a sell order, but find where it says limit and put stop instead of limit, and then set your stop that way. You can do it in active trader. If you're on Thinkorswim, just scroll down below where you entered, and it'll say like sell negative X amount of contracts that you have, and then stop in all caps, and then you place it that way as well. Bookmap is, it's taking level 2 in time and sales and putting it together in a much easier way to read. Because like if you just look at the level 2, it's very, very hard to comprehend what's really happening there on normal level 2. But this, it's very easy. It's just the shading. So. Everybody fall asleep in the Zoom? Price action make you sleepy? I don't even understand price action right now. I don't know what it's doing. Tired. I got you. I got you. Let's see if they buy price up. Again, remember, it's a short week too, everybody. Short week. Yeah, it's terrible. Trash. Give the market like another 20 minutes, you know, see if it offers anything else. If it does, cool. If not, you know, we have a small green day. I'm gonna stick around for like another 20 minutes, everyone. Peace out, Mr. GD. Yeah, I don't know, everybody. It's been super choppy. Like, we'll get these big moves one way, and then we kind of just chop. So, like I said, I'll stick around for another 20 minutes, see if we find anything. If not, you know, it is what it is. That Tesla keeps getting close. But I think it's probably going to push now. Looks ready to. I mean, you just size down in those scenarios. No, I trade supply and demand, order flow at my key levels, 30-minute orb, pre-market high, pre-market low, previous day high, previous day low. All those are key levels to me. So I simply wait for price to trade to it, and then look for order flow, confirmation, price action, and volume. Yeah, just size down. That's what I would do. This Tesla's gonna go. It's definitely been a tough market though, these last couple weeks, for sure. Yeah, it's a short trading week too. Let's push up though on NQ. If you guys got questions, Team Bull, feel free to ask. So, while we're just chilling. I'm assuming the chips are bouncing though, which is why the market's coming back up. Yep. Yeah, I usually stream for an hour and a half every morning. Yes, sir. What's my cost per trade? What do you mean? I'll be honest, I have no idea what my commissions are. I don't pay attention to them. No idea. It's fire, Nathan. Hell yeah. Honestly, I think the market wants to continue up, but there's no, like, the way that I trade, there's no setups right now for it. Just, looking at the market, it looks like once more upside. Could be completely wrong, but NQ looks pretty bullish. You guys know the drill. If you want the giveaway, it's 150 likes. So doing any account giveaways today, it's 150 likes every time. If you guys hit it, I give away an account. If you don't hit it, I save it for another day. It's all up to you guys. You guys just have to hit the goal. That's it. Speaking of which, I have to request Lucid accounts to give away. On request. Let's do some 50Ks. Let's do some 25Ks. Bet. I say it every day that you guys join, 150 likes is the goal. Now, whether you guys hit it, it's entirely up to you. Send Cube's really pushing up here. Mm, 620. I mean, again, it's not like I don't have a setup in this range at all. The setup that I saw today and that we tried was that pre-market high. It's all that I saw for a potential for it to move all the way up into previous day high. And then also, the 30-minute orb, but didn't really like it too much. So now that we're in between those two levels, I don't see anything personally. We're almost back at that pre-market high after that entire sell-off. It's a surprise switch account I'll give away, but you guys need 15 more before I get off in 9 minutes. 15 more. What you guys thinking, Team Bull? Mentees? Make you guys a deal. We'll do a big giveaway tomorrow on stream. Because I don't think we're going to hit the goal. People are leaving. So I'm going to make it known that we're doing a big giveaway tomorrow. Make it known. Cash and accounts is what we'll do tomorrow. Cash and accounts. Maybe even include like a free one-on-one session. Something cool. We'll tap in tomorrow. Everybody's already leaving. So, we'll do it tomorrow. Of course, Isaac. Like I said, we just keep doing this thing where, you know, we make the move and then we chop or like slowly grind one way. Right now, my bias is still a little more to the upside, but as far as, you know, setups, I don't see an entry based on how I trade. Let's see. Do we have a daily gap to the upside? No. What gap are you talking about? 5-minute gap. Oh, you're talking about fair value gap. I think you're talking about a daily gap. We don't have it until 7:28:50 or 42 if you want to be exact. So like another 13. SPY though, if it gets above 740, should go fill at 743 pretty quick. I don't know if he'll do it. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they just waited and filled it in the overnight session, judging on how this market has been. Wouldn't be surprised. It could, though. If you were to watch that, I would wait for the break of 740 and then the retest for the gap fill. Yeah. I think I might hop on for a little bit tonight for Asia. See how I'm feeling. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. Not seeing a whole lot. Like I said, if you guys want to watch anything, it's gonna be that break and retest of the ES. Is it current day high? Yeah, current day high on ES, because then SPY, that'll be the gap fill for SPY. So what above 740 on SPY, there's a good chance it'll trade up into 743.13. So I'll have alerts there for sure. But I'm gonna call it 1 win, 1 loss, small green on the day. Let's do it again tomorrow. Only thing that we can do, continue to take good trades. That's it. I like both the trades we took. First one faked us out, got a re-entry, caught a nice move up. Unfortunately, wanted more. Would have been a much larger day if we were able to get that, but at least it's green. All right. After last week, I'll take it. So, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use code Brandon. But let's do it again tomorrow. Everybody have a good one, and maybe I'll talk to you guys tonight for Asia. I'll let you guys know if I hop on. Peace. All right, YouTube, like I said, might be on for Asia later. We'll see. But definitely drop or tap in tomorrow because I'll be dropping accounts. I'll give away cash. And then I will also be giving away one-on-one sessions. So all you guys got to do is join. And remember, tomorrow actually hit that like. Bring your thumbs, bring your fingers, and be prepared to hit the like button. So everybody have a good one. I'll talk to everybody tomorrow.